into another edition of Football Frenzy. For AJ Feldman, I'm Alexa Ross.
Week 2 of the Fall 2 season brought us some great matchups, a whole lot of wind, and a highly anticipated debut.
That's right. Oregon commit Seven McGee making his debut for the East High Eagles tonight. McGee in his first Section 5 action since 2018. He spent last season on the sidelines cheering his team on. First quarter, Anthony Gilbert spots Todd Gilliam in the back of the end zone. East is first on the board. Second quarter, Eagles lead 13-0. Michael Adams gets one back for the Lancers, and suddenly it's a one-score game. Let's take it all the way to the fourth quarter. McGee on the sweep, his first score for the Eagles since 2018. That debut did not disappoint as East wins 32-14.
Strike up the band. Gates Chili hosting Brockport. Blue Devils with a 24-0 lead at the half. Spartans start to mount a comeback. Jonathan Vance Refrigeration. He finds Andrew Newcomb for the touchdown. Spartans would get back to 24-14, but Brockport would put a squash to that comeback bid. Ryan Judd, his fourth total touchdown on the day, 3 if by ground, 1 by air. And then later in the fourth quarter, Blue Devils go up even more. Shimon Johnson nearly untouched. Brockport gets the 36-14 win.
Brighton hosting Webster Thomas. The Bruins up 17 in the second quarter. Sam Duranjo with the interception, and he just sweeps in there. He takes it all the way the other way for a pick six, and the Bruins lead 20-0 at the half. Third quarter, Brighton gets the ball back, and two major runs set up this drive. Brendan Klaskin's on the quarterback keeper. Great blocking all game long by the Bruins offensive line. Next play, you've heard this name before, you'll hear it a lot. Duranjo gets the handoff, puts the Bruins in the red zone, and that drive is capped off by Taj Jackson. He's breaking tackles all the way into the end zone. Brighton racked up 347 yards on the ground as they shut out Thomas 38-0.
A 4:30 kickoff this afternoon as Wilson battles UPrep. First drive of the game, Rakim Chenier takes the handoff, following his blockers, Sherrod Watkins and company leading the way. 16-yard score, Griffin's take an early 7-0 lead. Ensuing Wildcats drive, Wilson knocking on the doorstep, but on fourth down, Scott Parr comes up with the pick. He takes it 91 yards to the house. UPrep goes up 14-0 early. Then same score in the second. Clyde Davis Jr. up top to Jordan Jackson. UPrep with a big win tonight, their second straight shutout. They take it 40-0.
Into the Battle of Greece. Olympia Odyssey hosting Athena. First down from the 20. Jaden Rapp with the perfectly placed pass to Aiden McDonald. Trojans lead 20-14 at the break. First play from scrimmage of the second half. Rapp hits Shamir Munson, 58 yards and a touchdown. The Trojans defense holds them scoreless in the second half. 27-14 Athena is your final.
Take me to Churchville as the Saints hosted Spencerport. Opening drive for the Rangers. The give to Khalise Beeman, spitting off tackles, shaking off defenders, doing a whole lot of stuff for a 19-yard gain to keep the chains moving. This was a 10-minute first drive for Spencerport. It ends with a Cameron Mesh touchdown crossing the goal line. Rangers up 7-0. Rangers get the ball back at the end of the first quarter. They hold on to it for 11 minutes and 48 seconds. They were very mean tonight. They did not let Churchville Chili hold the ball very much, and they got a 30-0 win against Churchville Chili.
They shouldn't do that. I think you got to share. Irondequoit hosting Greece Arcadia. 6 p.m. start over there. Nick Calarco hits Jaleel Davis, a short catch and run, and the Eagles lead 7-0 early. Calarco, this time it's to Dane Simonson. He's breaking tackles. He tight ropes it 22 yards into the end zone. 14-0 is your score now. Now, Eric Barr is under center. We have lots of quarterbacks. Makai Christensen hauls it in 3 first quarter touchdowns as Irondequoit dominates Arcadia 49-6.
Coming up after the break, we are less than 24 hours away from Syracuse's Sweet 16 matchup. We'll preview that game coming up next.
And the Amherst back in action for the first time in 16 days. But first, here's some more Section 5 scores. That's all the time we have for you tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place for another edition of Football Frenzy.
And the Sabres, they will try and prove that nobody beats Buffalo 16 times in a row. But until then, for Alexa Ross, I'm AJ Feldman. Have a great rest of your night.